Okay, today we are introducing the second part of the personalities slide deck / Pechakucha presentation. So this is part 2, the Pechakucha presentation. We have to convert our personality slide deck. So we have 20 slides. First slide, title slide, last slide is a conclusion slide. Everything in between is about your personality type, its strengths, its weaknesses, its career path stuff, all those things. It's mostly pictures and some titles, because on this conversion to Pechakucha, you're going to be creating voiceovers, most of you, to make this into a presentation type called Pechakucha. So each slide now we're going to make only 20 seconds long, and then you'll have the voiceover on there, and it'll be a presentation type that's just over 6.5 minutes. So here's the assignment that I'll start today. I'm still building it, and it's called Pechakucha Presentation. And so you're using your personality slide deck that you already created. You're creating a voiceover file for each slide that gives detailed information about the slide being presented. So make sure the recording does not exceed 20 seconds. After you attach or create sound files for each of the 20 slides, you will convert your PowerPoint either to a rehearsed style of presentation or a video. I will attach a tutorial videos on how to do both of these styles to this assignment. If you are choosing to do your Pechakucha as a live presentation, you will still attach your converted PowerPoint slide deck that automatically advances itself every 20 seconds, or a video that shows the same thing. Since there will be no sound, you will also attach the notes you use for the live presentation for this assignment. So while I'm talking about that, so those of you who want to do it live, you're still going to turn in your Pechakucha presentation that advances itself, but you're also turning in the notes that you're going to use. So I have an example here of what I've said in my presentation, and I actually used Google Docs and their sound record thing to actually just play my sounds, and it actually transcribes for me. So I'm in the process of going through that. I have slides 2 through 4 right now, just to give you an idea of what, how long 20 seconds of talking looks like. So going back to this, we're looking at our slide, and there's a couple different ways that we can get a sound recording on here. Now, we all have phones, most of us anyway, or a tablet like an iPad or something. So if you wanted to do it that way and save the file, like by sharing and sending it to an email or something, that's one way. And so I've got my iPad and my phone actually mirroring right now. So I'll show you. If you're an Android person like me, I think the app that I'm using is Voice Recorder. So right here, if you were to go into Voice Recorder, and it's pretty simple. You just click the record button, and then you can listen to it, and it even has a text-to-speech thing right there, speech-to-text and text-to-speech thing, and you can share it and put it right into your PowerPoint, and I'll show you how in a second. If you are an Apple person, okay, this is my iPad, and I know that there's a stock one, and I'm not really sure what it is. Maybe you guys can tell me, but the one that I have on mine is Quick Voice. Okay, so for Quick Voice, again, all of these are pretty much the same. So you just press record. After you record, you can play it, and then you've got your share button here. And let's see, is it going to let me push it? I got to press record first, and then I got to stop, and then if I do my share button, there's all sorts of ways that I can get this out of here, like to email or Chrome or whatnot. So that's the Apple version, and again, I think there's a stock one, but I went to this one because I liked it better. Anyway, if you don't want to do it one of those two ways, you can actually do it right in the PowerPoint, so you can record right in it. So I'm going to show you how to do that on slide 1 now. So I don't have a speaker here. Every other slide does. I've already done a pre-recording for each one of these slides, so that's what that speaker represents. So for instance, if I were to play slide 2, this is what it sounds like. So in the world of Myers-Briggs personality, there are 4 letters, and for my personality type. Okay, so let's go create sound just for this first slide that I didn't do because I wanted to show you in this tutorial. So up here in our menus, okay, we have File, Home, Insert, Design. We want to go to Slideshow. And then right here where it says record slideshow, you want to click this like little arrow so that you have another sub menu. And you want to do this per slide. If you try to do one long sound recording, it gets really difficult to manage that, and you have to cut it and make sure that it lasts 20 seconds and all that stuff. So my advice is to do this one slide at a time. And the tricky part is going to be to figure out, you know, how many words are 20 seconds, and then your pace of speech. So you might have to experiment with that for the first couple slides. So here's how you could record into a slide, and this is for my introduction slide, so this should be pretty easy. So I just click record for current slide or from current slide, and you can turn the camera on and off right here if you want. Don't need it, but you do need this microphone going, and when we press record we can start putting our voiceover on. Gives you a countdown. Hello, my name is Peter Cheney, and I just recently took a test on 16personalities.com, the Myers-Briggs personality test. My results were INTJ, which is an introverted, intuitive, thinking, and judging person. In the next few slides, I'm going to give you all the details about what that really means in the world of Myers-Briggs. Okay, so I got to 21 seconds. Not too bad. I'm not going to be too stingy on being a half second or a second over or under. So now what I can do is exit out of this recording, and now I've got a speaker here and I can listen to what I recorded. Hello, my name is Peter Cheney, and I just recently took a test on 16personalities.com, the Myers-Briggs personality test. My results were INTJ, which is an introverted, intuitive, thinking, and judging person. In the next few slides, I'm going to give you all the details about what that really means in the world of Myers-Briggs. Okay, so pretty good. So now I've got a speaker on each one of these slides, and I'm going to be ready to convert this PowerPoint into a rehearsed slideshow or a video, and I'm going to make a separate tutorial on how to do that and attach it to the assignment. So that's what I've got. I'm going to show this in class, and I will see you there.